Hi everyone, I am Animal CK, first MSc Biology, St. Mary's College, Thrissur. Today we are discussing about the topic environmental pollution. So pollution is the greatest threat posed to humanity and also to the whole biosphere today. With increasing industrialization, man become both the victim and the cause of pollution. So the term pollution refers to any change in natural quality of the environment brought about by chemical, physical and biological factors. The substances that cause pollution are called pollutants, and it is classified into two: non-degradable pollutants and biodegradable pollutants. There are natural pollution and artificial pollution, and pollution may be classified as follows: air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, marine pollution, noise pollution, radiative pollution, and thermal pollution. First one is air pollution. It refers to undesirable change occurring in air due to accumulation of harmful or toxic substances, and sources are industries, combustion, ionizing radiation, excessive use of fertilizers in agriculture, use of solvents, radioactive materials. Adverse effect on health of human beings, effect on animal life, effect on plants, smoke, and weather. Acid rain cause global warming. Control: we can control keep cities green with plenty of vegetation, reduce smoke and dust from industries. Industrial areas should be located at a certain distance from residential areas. Next is water pollution. Water pollution is an age-old problem. It refers to the undesirable change in the physiochemical and biological properties of water which may be harmful to the life activities of man and domesticated species. Sources: industrial effluents, agricultural effluents, solid materials of mines and quarries, radioactive waste, oil spills. Cause: polluted water become unfit for drinking, cooking and other domestic purpose, and effect on the animal life, plants and trees and human beings. It cause cholera, diarrhea, typhoid, polio, etc. and cause ozone depletion. Control by we can first one is sewage treatment. Sewage should be treated properly before it is dumped in rivers or ocean. There are different steps for this: sedimentation, dilution and storage. Sedimentation is suspended particles in the sewage can be made to settle by sedimentation. The dilution of sewage with water increases O2 content and reduces BOD and CO2. Storage: when the diluted sewage is stored in a pond, there will be enormous growth of microorganisms. Second method is recycling. And third one is filtration and selective absorption. Fourth one is pesticides and herbicides should be used moderately. Third one is land pollution. Land pollution is defined as the changes in physical, chemical, and biological conditions of the soil through man's intervention or misuse of land, resulting in degradation in quality and productivity of the soil. Sources: industrial wastes, mining wastes, agricultural wastes, deforestation, biological agent. Effect: soil pollution damage thin layer of fertile soil that covers the earth's surface. Effect on animal life, human life, and growth of plants and trees. And soil wastes and garbage cause nauseating odor. Control: should be cautious and careful use of fertilizers and pesticides. And the conversion of municipal wastes or refuse into fertilizers may be thought of. Marine pollution. Marine pollution is a discharge of waste substance into the sea or ocean, resulting in change in physical, chemical, and biological condition in the sea or ocean and causing harmful effect that is affecting the quality of seawater, marine life, human health, etc. Causes: sewage, water, organic pollutants, radiative waste, oil spills, global warming, habitat loss. Control: the domestic and industrial waste water should be treated before discharging into the sea or ocean. Disturbances such as deforestation along the river, which can lead to the degradation of coral reef or estuary, should be controlled. Effect: marine pollution result in light penetration which affect the photosynthesis actively in aquatic life in marine ecosystem. Marine pollution resulting from discharge of heavy metals like lead, chromium, mercury, etc. is fatal to sea life and also to human life. It affects marine diversity and cause bloom species. Many killer bloom species produce toxins which is fatal to fish, shellfish and other species which eat or come in contact with the toxic algae. Next is noise pollution. The word noise is derived from the Latin word nausea, and noise pollution is unwanted sound dumped into the atmosphere. And sources: natural source and artificial sources. Natural sources include phenomena like lightning, thunder, volcanic eruption, sound of the ocean wave, etc. Artificial sources are noises associated with the transportation, that is automobiles, train and aircraft, industries, rockets, nuclear explosion, radio, TV, musical instrument, etc. Effect: noise disturb deep sleep and thus may adversely affect overall mental and physical health. It may rupture the eardrum, causing hearing loss and deafness. It causes headache and dilation of the pupil of the eye. Control. The source of unwanted sound should be reduced. Houses should be constructed far away from airport, railway station, industries and factories. Strict laws should be enforced to prevent noise pollution. Thermal pollution. Thermal pollution is the pollution of water by discharge of hot effluents by thermal plants. Causes. Thermal plants are mainly responsible for thermal pollution. Most of the thermal plants discharge considerable quantities of hot effluents or water into nearby rivers or streams, and this results in thermal pollution of water courses. Effect. It is hazardous for the whole aquatic ecosystem as the water affected by the thermal pollution is warm. It does not have the same oxygen holding capacity as the cold water. This causes death of varieties of fishes which require minimum concentration of oxygen. Then control. Growing trees in a compound of factories should be made compulsory. Air cooler should be installed in factory. Hot smoke, hot gas, hot water, hot chemical should be chemically cooled before they are discharged from factories. Next is nuclear pollution. Nuclear energy is no doubt a clean energy, but the waste that result from nuclear reaction is a form of pollution are called radioactivity. Due to explosion, about 50 to 20% of the radioactive particles enter into stratosphere, and once they enter into the air, they continue to fall on the earth after every 6 months up to several years. Almost 5% of the radioactive material entered into the troposphere, which is the lowermost layer of the atmosphere. Sources. Nuclear power plants and transportation of nuclear wastes from one place to another in a way of form of transport. Uranium mining, that is mining of uranium, which is a substance used in nuclear power plant. Effect. Most of the radiation have a high penetration power and so can cause great harm, and even a small amount of radiation exposure can cause serious biological consequences as radioactive wastes remain toxic for centuries. Control. Safe transportation. Nuclear medicine and radiation therapy should be applied only when necessary with a minimum dose. Radioactive waste should be disposed of such manner that they do not create any hazard to human beings and plants. Reference. Thank you.